All right. Going to place the block next to you and the bolster right by your tailbone as you lay down. Let's connect with our breath. Close your eyes and take 5 deep breaths. When you're ready, stretch the arms overhead. And go ahead and flex and point your toes. Rotate the ankles. Rotate in the opposite direction. Good. Rotate your wrists. And let's do a butterfly laying down. So go ahead and take the soles of the feet together. Open the hips out. Take 5 deep breaths here. Good. Now go ahead and straighten out the legs. Take the hands to the elbows. Draw the elbows over to the right. And now bring the elbows up. And then draw the elbows over to the left. Keep going. We're going to do some new exercises, not very different, just different variations. I want to work on our hips today and also working on the shoulders. We're going to do a lot of shoulders and hips today. So common issue with your tissues. So let's go around big circles here, warming up our shoulder joint. And let's go in the opposite direction. Good. All right. Now take the hands, keep them on the elbows, and bring the arms overhead, stretching the shoulders. All right. Let it go. Roll over to the side. Place the bolster to the side for now. Remember to have your blocks there as well, since we are going to use it today. So keep the knees bent. And keep the feet flat. We're going to move into our usual windshield wipers just to warm up. Now keep the knees over to the left and take your left heel to the outside of the right thigh. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right hand over the head. Left hand wrap it around the waist. 4 breaths here. Good, and release. Okay, let's do the other side. Take the right foot over the left thigh, draw the knees over to the right side. Left hand over the head, right hand to the waist. 4 deep breaths. Good, all right. Stretching those hips, we're gonna move the hip left to the center and then to the right. So we're gonna start with the right knee bent and then we're gonna take the left knee. So keep moving. So bring the knee to the center and then open the knee out. 3, 2, 1. And now take your right hand to the right thigh and feel that stretch as you open up the hip and the knee. Left hand over the head. And now let's do figure 4. Bring that left foot up. See this figure 4? It looks like the number 4. That's why we call it that. So take the right hand in between the thighs, interlace them with your left hand. So right hand, left hand meet behind the left knee. Feel the stretch here. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And release. Let's do the other side. So you're going to bring the knee to the center, then you're going to open it out. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take the left hand to the left thigh, open the knee out. Right hand over the head. Feel the stretch. And now lift that right foot up. Figure 4. Take the left hand between the thighs. Right hand and left hand meet behind the right knee. 4 breaths here. All right, let's do happy baby. Grab the hands to the soles of the feet and rock it up. Now, keep the knees over to the left, upper body twist to the right. And switch. Bring the knees over to the right, upper body twist to the left. Beautiful. All right, now rock and roll, back and forth. And slowly come up. Beautiful. Then cross your legs. Palms up or down. Lengthen the spine. Bring the shoulders down and away from the ears. Closing your eyes, take 4 deep breaths. When you are ready, raise the arms up, deep breath. Exhale, prayer position. And let's set the intention for the remainder of this practice. I am balanced. I am strong. I am in harmony. I am balanced. I am strong. I am in harmony. I am balanced. I am strong. I am in harmony. Raise the arms up. And now overhead. And bring the fingertips to the ground, chin to the chest. Good. Stay here for 3 breaths. All right, let's flow. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more time. Good. Rotate that left ear to the left shoulder. Chin to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest. Bring the head up. Turn to the left. Come to the center. Turn to the right. Come to the center. Hands on the knees. Scoop, hollow, and ground that back. Good. Inhale. Lean forward and arch the back. Exhale. Round the back. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate around, big circle. And let's go in the opposite direction. Beautiful. All right. Sorry, my allergies are really bad today. So I'm a little bit nasal. We're going to rotate our shoulders. Rotate forwards. And shrug the shoulders up. Exhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 1 more breath exercise. We're going to take the hands, interlace them, hands underneath the chin. Keep that back nice and straight. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stretch the arms overhead. 2 more breaths. Keep the hands interlaced. And walk the hands forward. Stretching those hips. And walk the hands over to the side. And go ahead and walk the hands over to the opposite side. And lift that left hand up over the head. And let's flow. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale over to the right. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring both arms up. Deep breath. Exhale, lengthen and twist. Look over this right shoulder. 4 breaths. And raise the arms up. Exhale, twist. 4 breaths. All right, keep going. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. 1 more time. Good. A more active twist. 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, take the hands, interlace them behind you, and fold forward. All right, let's focus on those shoulders now, even more. Eagle arms, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Take this left hand underneath the right elbow, palms face each other. Inhale and exhale. Keep the elbows to the chest, chin to the chest. Rotate that left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear to the right shoulder, chin to the chest. Unravel the arms. Other side, right hand underneath the left elbow, palms face each other. Inhale and exhale, chin to the chest. Rotate the left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the chest. Right ear to your right shoulder, chin to the chest. Good. All right. So now what I want to do is really focus on the hips. So here's what I want to work on today. Grab your bolster and bend this left knee in the front and the right knee behind. So it looks like a little ring, Mermaid Pose. This one you've done before, but I'm going to do a different combination. So first we're going to start by laying down on the side and taking this right hand over the head. Taking your left hand to the right wrist, feel the stretch. Good. Now slowly come up. Place your hand to the front of the knee and the opposite hand overhead to the opposite side. Good. Now we're going to twist. So take your hand to the bolster, twist over to the right, looking over this right shoulder. And feel free to bend the back elbow if you need to. Good. Now come back, place the bolster in front of you, and come right up onto your knee. And feel the stretch in this right hip flexor. So your left knee is on the block, and it's really a warm up. It's not a real deep lunge here. We're just stretching the hip flexor. Good. And now bring the arms up, open the chest, and slowly come back down into this ring. Okay? And now we're going to work on it in a different way. I'm going to take the foot in the front, and we are going to come up into a low lunge and lift up and take 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. And release. Come back into the ring. And what I want you to do is take this back leg. We're going to bend the knee and bring that back foot over to your hand. Just like this, stretching the hamstring. Beautiful. And let it go. All right, so let's do the other side, shall we? So go ahead and I'm going to repeat the same combo here. Notice it's about mobility here. It's not like yin yoga, not even restorative, it's mobility yoga, right? So it's restorative because we're holding the pose for a couple of breaths, right? But we're also moving mobility yoga. So working on the hip joint. All right, so make sure this left knee is bent, the right knee is behind you, okay? Both are bent, 90 degrees. All right, so this is called Mermaid Pose. We're gonna slide down, and you're gonna take this hand overhead, take your left hand to the right wrist and lengthen, create that space for the right side of your body along the whole side. 2 more breaths here. Good, and rise up. And now go ahead and take this right hand to the left thigh or by the knee, whatever floats your boat. Lift this left hand overhead, stretch to the opposite side. Good, now we do a spinal twist here. So take your right hand over to your bolster. Your left hand can be on the floor. You can even bend the elbow as you twist here, spinal twist. And return. Now remember what I did. You're going to place the bolster to the front knee and come up. And you're just going to lift up and lift that chest up, open the chest. Feel that right hip flexor stretching. Bring the arms overhead. Good, come back down. Place the bolster to the side. And now we're going to take the foot on the ground and come into this oblique low lunge and lift the arms up. 3 more breaths. Good, and release. Drop the hip down. So this was all about hips and hip flexor and quads. It's amazing, right? So now go ahead and bend this right knee and take this right foot with the right hand, stretching the quads on this side. All right, so that's my combo. I came up with it over the weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, so let's come into our butterfly. And I want you to do it sitting on your bolster. So go ahead and open up. More hip stretches here. Really open up those hips. You can take the hands to the ankles, or you can walk the hands forward. The whole purpose is to stretch the lower back and hips. Try to keep the back straight as you hinge forward. All right, 4 breaths here. All right, now you're going to slide those feet out and create a diamond shape. Keep your buttocks, your sitting bones or ischial tuberosities, anatomically correct, on the bolsters. Take your hands underneath the ankles and fold forward in turtle pose. And then very slowly and gently come back up. Flex the feet. Again, stay on the bolster. Bring the arms up, hinge forward. 4 breaths here. Slowly come up. bend this left knee. Take this left hand underneath the shin. Take this left foot either to the right hand or right elbow at the crease. Rocking the cradle, keep your hip on the bolster. Slide forward and back, side to side. Now go ahead and place this left ankle onto the thigh, right thigh. Flex the right foot and hinge forward. 4 breaths here. Beautiful. Now, take this left foot to the inner right thigh. Your knee is probably going to float in the air because we're sitting on the bolster, so it's a deeper stretch. To gauge and see if your posture is correct and you're nice and straight, take your left hand to the right foot. Now bring both arms up and hinge forward. Back is flat. Take that right hand behind the back. 4 breaths here. Slowly come up. Beautiful switch. Bend this right knee. Right hand underneath the right shin. Right foot over to your left elbow and rock it out. Side to side. Place your right ankle onto the thigh. Flex your left foot, raise the arms up, and hinge forward. 4 breaths. Slowly come up. Take this right foot to the inner left thigh, keeping the hips square. Bring the arms up, hinge forward. 4 breaths. If you want, take your left hand behind the back. And slowly come up. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to do a spinal twist. So seated spinal twist. Go ahead and take this left foot over the right thigh. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Lengthen and twist. Stay on your bolster. Look over that left shoulder. 3 more breaths. Twist to the opposite side. And release. All right, let's do the other side. Gonna bend this right knee and take the right foot over the left thigh. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Lengthen and twist. Look over this right shoulder. 4 breaths. Twist to the opposite side. And release. Beautiful. All right, now go ahead and take your bolster in front of you. Open up into extended wide angle pose. And I want you to slide forward very gently with the bolster. And then gently slide back up. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 5 more. Inhale to prep. Exhale, slide forward. Inhale. Exhale, slide forward. 3 more. 2 more. And last one, make it good. Stay here now, keeping the knees and toes facing the ceiling. 4 breaths. And slowly come up. All right, right hand up and over to your left foot. 4 breaths. And come back. Left hand up and over. over, 4 breaths. Good. All right. Now I'm going to do another hip exercise. We're going to cross our legs in Sukhasana position, Indian style. We're going to stretch forward, bring the arms forward. And then we're going to come back, uncross the legs, and come in up into a tabletop. Good. Now cross the other foot. So we're going to keep crossing and alternating. Cross the other foot over and lean forward again, opening up those hips. And release and come back up into a tabletop. Good. 2 more times. Now cross the right foot over. Cross-legged position. Lean forward, stretch, stretch, stretch. And slide the hands back again and lift. This will be the last one. Lift into tabletop. Feel the hips stretching here. And now take the left foot over the right and slide forward. And now I'm going to come up into this tabletop and hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now sitting here, we're going to go in profile so you can see how flat my back is. And let's see how warmed up we are with our hips. So, like I said, today's focus is hips. You're going to take this right foot over the left thigh and keep that back flat and feel the stretch here. 4 breaths. And release. Let's switch. Take this left foot over the right thigh. Keep the back nice and flat. 4 breaths. And release. Beautiful. All right, now grab your bolster again. Place your knees on the bolster. Curl your toes under. And let's move into cat-cow. So you're going to drop the belly, arch the back, lift the head. Scoop hollow and round the back. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hip rotations all the way around. Opposite direction. All right, stretching the shoulders, puppy dog pose. Armpits come down, hips stay up, chin to the mat. 4 breaths here. And slowly come up. Now come on to the elbows. And let's go right into our frog. So open the knees out, opening up those hips and inner thigh muscles. Frog pose here, 4 breaths. And now take the hands on the mat. Bring the knees together on the bolster, round your back. Take the hands to the heels and create your body into the shape of an egg. Chin to the chest, forehead to the knees. Stretch that back. 4 breaths. Good. All right. Now come back onto the knees. Center the left hand. Raise the right hand up. Scoop it underneath the left armpit. Drop the right shoulder down. Bring that left arm up. Now take the left hand behind the back by bending the left elbow. 4 breaths here. Lift that left hand up and bring it down. Okay, let's do the other side. Center the right hand. Left hand comes up, scoop it underneath that right armpit, left shoulder down, right hand up. Bend that right elbow, take the hand behind the back, draw that right shoulder towards the wall behind you. And release, good. All right, keep the knees hip distance apart, a little bit beyond that. At the edge of your bolster, big toes together and come into child's pose here, forehead to the ground. Good, slowly come up, come off of the bolster. And we're gonna open the knees out, hip distance apart, big toes together. And we're gonna work on our hips and shoulders, as I said. We're gonna slide forward and slide back up. Okay, so it's hip mobility and shoulder mobility here. And so we're gonna do a set of 4 more. Inhale to prep. Exhale, slide forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, slide forward. 2 more. One more time. Center the left hand. Walk this right hand underneath the left armpit. Keep the shoulders square, forehead to the ground, palm facing up. And slide the other one. Left hand underneath the right armpit. Keep the shoulders square, 4 breaths. All right, come on up. So now, place the bolster to the side. We're gonna grab our blocks. And what I want you to do is place your blocks longitudinally next to each other. And we're gonna take those hips all the way seated on the blocks, okay? Open the feet out to where it's comfortable. Take your elbows to the inside of the thighs and keep that back straight. So we're, again, opening up the hips. A nice deep hip stretch here. It's a modification of the handy squat because we're not balancing here. We're not on the balls of the feet. So we're flat, we're seated, we're comfortable. Well, relatively comfortable because you're stretching, right? So keep that back nice and straight. Feel the inner thighs stretching, all the muscles, the adductors. Close your eyes, 3 more breaths. All right, so bring these together and shake it out. All right, so now the next thing to do is to place your bolster in front of you again, transverse, like so. And we're going to move into a low lunge. So take this left knee on the bolster, right foot forward, hips are square. Now we're going to gently push the hips forward, tummy in, chest open, arms up, 4 breaths here. Good, now we're going to do a deeper stretch in the shoulders as well as your hips. You're going to interlace your fingers behind you and back into that hip flexor stretch, pushing the hips forward. Low lunge, open the chest, 4 more breaths. And release, beautiful. All right, let's do the other side. So right knee is on the bolster, left foot forward. Hips are square, tummy in. Push the hips forward. arms up. All right, try not to arch your lower back, only open from the chest and rib cage. 4 breaths. Good, interlace your fingers. Same thing, reach into that deep low lunge, open the chest. Hip flexors stretching on the right side now. 4 breaths. Good, and release. Okay, knees together, child's pose. On this bolster, round your back. 4 breaths. Good, come up onto the knees. Extend the right leg behind you and left hand forward. 4 breaths. And switch. Right knee to the center, extend the left leg behind you. Keep the hips squared. Your left hand should be centered. Right hand forward, extended. Left foot back, extended. Flex your left foot if you want. Drive that heel towards the back wall, fingertips towards the front wall. Hips are squared, tummy in. Shoulders down and away from the ears. 2 more breaths. 1 more deep breath. And release back to child's pose. Knees together, round your back. Good. All right. Drop the right hip down. Bring the legs around. And work your abdominal muscles to come down onto your back. And move right into our shoulder bridge. So go ahead and bend the knees. Lift the hips up, scoop the shoulders underneath. You can take the hands to the heels or support the back with your hands. I want you to take 5 deep breaths up here. And slowly roll it down. 1 vertebra at a time. Let's move right into happy baby. Bending the knees, rock back and forth. All right, easy inversion here. Take your bolster right underneath your tailbone. Bring the legs and the arms up. And we're gonna hold this pose. Let's see, we got time. About 2 minutes here. Allow the blood to flow in reverse. You can wiggle the fingers and toes. You could use this as a stretch by opening up into a straddle. Whatever floats your boat, it's your practice today. And close your eyes and just focus on your breath. All right, time to bring the legs down. Arms overhead, deep stretch here. And let's stretch those hip flexors. So bend the right knee, take the hands around the right knee, bring the right knee towards the chest. Keep that left knee stretched so you feel the hip flexor on the left side stretching. 4 breaths here. And release. Let's do the other side. All right, take the bolster away, place it to the side. I want you to roll over into prone position onto the tummy. And I want you to focus on a deep spinal twist laying down in this prone position. Right cheek to the mat, bend the left knee. Take that left foot all the way over towards the ground. If it's too much, keep it up in the air. If you're really feeling super bendy and flexible, take that right hand with the left foot and bind. 4 breaths here. As you can see, it's a right shoulder stretch, a left hip flexor, and spinal twist all in one. 4 more breaths here. And release. Now take the left cheek to the mat, bend the right knee. Take the right foot all the way over towards your left hand and bind if you want, or not. It's your practice. See where you are today. Good. And slowly push your way to child's pose. Open up your knees, hip distance apart, big toes together. Stretch that lower back. Good. Open up into seal pose, stretching the hip flexors. And turn around. What I want you to do is do 3 back rolls. 1, 2, 3. And you are now preparing for a nice long guided meditation with this restorative yoga class, 15 minutes of a guided meditation. So place your bolster behind the knees, roll it down, and prepare for a nice journey. Time to put on your eye pillow if you have one, maybe some lavender, whatever works. Make sure your back is supported with either a pillow or bolster behind the knees. Keep that head nice and comfortable. Maybe perhaps a pillow, palms up or down, whatever feels comfortable. All right, so I'm going to get started with progressive muscle relaxation. So let's begin with your feet. Go ahead and point and flex your toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, relax the feet. Bring the awareness to the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let it go. Relax the thigh muscles. Come to the hips and squeeze the glutes tight. Lift the hips up off the mat 2 inches. And exhale, relax the hips. Let them melt into the ground. Now bring the awareness to your belly breath. I'm going to take a deep breath and hold that breath just in the abdomen like an inflated balloon. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it out. Now take that breath and bring it up into the chest and rib cage. And hold. Open the mouth, big sigh, let it out. Now take the deepest breath, belly, chest, rib cage, all the way up to the collarbone. Hold. And big sigh, let it out. Out through the mouth, releasing all tension. Let it melt away. One more time, deepest breath, belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone, hold. And open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Let the stress and tension melt away. Now come to the hands and lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out, exhale, release and let go. Come to the shoulders and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release and let go. Let go of the shoulders. Let them melt into the ground. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Now stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Release, release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, relax the cheeks, the nose, the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. And begin to scan the body from head to toe for any areas of tension. Breathing into that joint, that space, that muscle. And on your exhale, letting go of the tension. Breathing in the relaxation and exhaling out the tension. Breathing in the positive energy and exhaling out the negativity. If mental chatter pops up, acknowledge it for what it is and clear it out. Negative thinking, fear-based thinking, worries, to-do lists, let it all go just for this moment in time and focus on the present peace. And begin to be mindful and have the mindset of releasing all the tension on all levels. So mindfully letting go of the physical tension in the body. Mindfully focused on the breath. Releasing any emotions attached with your breath. With each exhale, release. And finally, the layer of the mind, which is all just electrochemical energy. So it is not who you truly are. So watch your thoughts like clouds in the sky floating in and out. Watch, witness, but don't engage. Very gently and slowly, you begin to reawaken your true divine self, the spark of the Creator, the soul, pure, peaceful energy. That little light of yours, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. See it spread from the center of the heart, pulsating out with each heartbeat, transmuting and transforming all darkness to light, all imbalance back into balance on all levels, physical homeostasis, emotional balance, mental balance, spiritual balance. Everything in life is about balance. And as your light expands, you feel the strength and courage. You feel lighter. And you feel connected as the creation to the Creator. Begin now to guide your soul to your sacred space. You may go there at any time to restore and rebalance. See yourself leaving a deep forest. And as you come out through the opening, you see a majestic view of the valley below, wildflowers in the meadows. What a beautiful sight. You notice butterflies, dragonflies, scurrying about, flying above you. You notice the sky, so blue, no clouds. And it is morning. The morning dew is still on the grass. And down in the valley, there's still some morning fog. But the sun is up and the birds are welcoming you. As you slowly make your way down into the valley, the fog dissipates, the air becomes more and more clear, and the sun brighter and brighter. You breathe in the fresh, crisp morning air. Feel the moist earth beneath you. And you finally reach the valley past the flowers. You notice purple flowers and yellow and blue. Go ahead and lay down in this valley on the grass. Allow the earth to support you in relaxation. Feel the earth support you. And feel the cool breeze wash over the body. And feel the gentle morning sun nourishing you. Begin to engage with that warmth. The warmth moves across the feet and ankles, lower legs, knees, and thighs, hips, sacrum, crossing to the abdomen, rising up the lower back, upper back, chest, and rib cage. The heart and lungs relax. And you embrace the sun's rays across the shoulders and arms, forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips. Feel that warmth across the neck muscles and face. And finally, the scalp. As the heat is released from the body, you are left at peace. The body is relaxed. The breath is calm. The mind is clear. Your soul uplifted. Stay in your sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back to the present moment, back into the body, wiggle the fingers and the toes, stretch the arms and the legs, yawn if you need to. And when you're ready, go ahead and turn over to the right or to the left side. As I pull an oracle card by Kyle Gray, the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook. Opportunity and change is what I pulled today. Let's see. As one door closes, another one opens. This is a time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you in making the changes that you need to make and attract opportunities and abundance. You may have experienced resistance recently or have felt stuck, but the new beginning you are seeking is unfolding right now. If you are hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the flow and go with the new. Change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but it will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings and gifts and what's important to you. Your guardian angel is waiting to guide you through the doorway of opportunity that is now being offered to you. Extended message: you are in a time of change and opportunity, whether this involves a new role, a career opportunity, a relationship, child, or new project. Know that it is blessed by God and the angels. This is an exciting time, and if you have any apprehension, know that this card is reassuring you that you are being supported by the divine. If you ask the angels to lead the way, you will be guided by signs, intuition, and instinct. So move forward fearlessly, and this is a blessed time for you. I read the extended message because this is quite deep. I hope you enjoyed it. And now we're going to end with 1 minute of meditation. So you can focus on and contemplate on that message, or you can find an affirmation or a mantra of your choice, or even a prayer of your own faith or belief system. If your mind wanders, just bring it back on the task. All right, at the sound of the crystal bowl, we begin 1 minute of meditation. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up, exhale for position, and let's set the rest of our day as our intention to be powerful, to be strong, to be courageous, and to be balanced is the most important thing. Remember, each day is a gift and never promised. Use your day wisely, find your purpose and your passion, share it with your world, and remember that your health is truly your greatest wealth. So enjoy it, practice yoga, Pilates, dance, whatever floats your boat, but always continue fitness. Be fit, be fierce. Namaste to you. All right, I'll see you next time.